It's like one line of crack after the other, and just snort it all out. So anyway, what I noticed actually is about their variety in their songs, and from first and from it feels like that from morning coffee to Furusato, it felt like they were like a soft like a softer level of like an R&B group, and they didn't have any like jumpy or poppy songs from Love Machine onwards. So after Love Machine, I've learned about their how much the impact that they had, like how like kids and adults like totally love the song. They all want to do they only want to do the dance. Even magazines were published how to do how to do the moves in Love Machine and all that. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. So like I noticed that songs after Love Machine, they they were like really good, like Koin no Dansai, Happy Summer Wedding, I Wish, Do It Now, Koko ni Iruze, Koko, whatever. It was funny. It was really orgasmic experience. Freaking, I gotta have morning Musume songs every day, at least an hour a day. It's pretty good. I was totally obsessed. So next part of my obsession about morning Musume, I had to I gotta have to see what they're like on TV. So what got me first was actually the Mecha Mecha Iketeru specials, and we all know that they were like as part of a target by Okamura-san and Yabe-san. They were having field trips in Tokyo, and they had to do a Bakajo test to find out who's the idiot girl in the group. And there's also a sports festival, a Takusai Fest, and it was like, it was really a pleasure to watch. And those videos got me, it helped me try to know all the members and such. It's pretty good. So after watching like a whole bunch of TV specials, the one that stuck me the most, and I think had a big influence into Morning Musume's popularity at the time, has got to be the TV show Utaban. And we all know that Utaban consists of a table, two hosts, one from one half of a comedic duo named called Tunnels, and one is the group leader of the J-pop group SMAP, all guy J-pop group SMAP, and the show just exploded ever since their Morning Musume's first appearance there. Their ratings are like going off the charts. Like how funny they were. How Takasan just smack on Yasuda and commenting how disgusting she is, or pointing out how Johnson is like. He even imitates her on how she does her line in Daite Hold on Me. He goes like, "Orate? Orate?" Like, it's really funny and shit. The experience of Utaban has gotten me crazy, and I thank you guys for subbing those Utaban episodes. It's like really precious moments for those girls, and I think it's really fun for us like non-Japanese speaking guys to actually experience and watch the show. I thank you, because I watch it every day now. It's really funny. So yeah, and knowing that Morning Musume appeared again, like for a long time, appeared on last week's episode of Utaban, is really special. But please sub that too. I kind of want to watch it really bad. Anyway, yeah, that's how we got into Morning Musume, and we're now all excited for the latest album that they're gonna release, and just see what kind of extra songs they're gonna have instead of the singles that they've released so far, from Shogunai Yume Oibito, Kimigure Princess, Nancha Terenai, and the latest one. And I just want to see how much variety this time, because I really love the previous album's song list. It had a solo by Sayumi, solo by Aika, solo by Eri, I think Eri. Yeah. It's really good. That has got to be my favorite on the album. But I like the other albums too. It's really good. I love Morning Musume. So yeah, I mainly like Morning Musume out of the whole HP. Second was Bono because that got me into it, and thirdly is Kyuto because Irie's in it. Yeah, I'm biased, but hey, I don't care. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about why I'm making this podcast. Hello, dude. I won't take too long about this part. So anyway, yeah, I noticed that there isn't much podcasts, Hello Project podcasts out there. I've heard about the podcast they have there and called Hello Online, and I thought, if they can make a podcast, why can't I make a podcast? Because I've noticed that in their podcast, like all the top in the know guys will talk about like HP stuff, just like I'm doing now. But yeah, I planned my podcast not to go too long. I hope it's not too long. I haven't timed myself so far. But yeah, I just wanna give out all the current HP news of this past week, and I only choose the news that I like and I feel like want to talk about and such. So yeah, I really I hope I'm gonna stick with this podcast. What got me into podcasting, by the way, was I'm a favorite listener of a podcast called NoobTube. That's NOOBTOOB. That's NOOBTOOB. And their podcast is about gaming news. So, well, it feels like a plug of their I'm gonna make a plug of their podcast, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. They have to be the best independent weekly gaming news, and it's about these two guys who just blatantly review games and just gonna tell us whether a game is shitty or not. And I like to do that with Hello Dude. I want to say in my podcast, all my views of what I think about their current releases. Like I said, I didn't like that much about Onagami Date Naze Ikanai, the latest Morning Musume PV and single, and I found Mana Erina creepy. She's cute but creepy, and I really want to know, and I really want to see Eri's new photo book called Sweet. So yeah, so every week it's gonna be like that for me. If you can't handle it, then why are you watching the show? I'll try to stick it to every week. If I don't release one in that week, expect something good in the following week. Yeah, so. And that is all from me this week. Send your feedback at hello-dude@hotmail.com. I'll spell it out for you. It's hello-dood@hotmail.com. And make sure you visit my blog where I upload this episode at hello-dood.blogspot.com. I'll spell it out for you. It's hello-dood.blogspot.com. My name is Genesis, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Bye-bye!